BBC Breakfast presenter Carol Kirkwood has admitted she rarely sees her husband during the week in a candid admission. The meteorologist, 63, married police officer Steve Randall in a romantic and intimate ceremony in Buckinghamshire in 2023. Carol has been a firm favourite on BBC Breakfast for nearly 3 decades, but her schedule means she is up at the crack of dawn every morning. This, combined with Steve's job working for the Metropolitan Police, means the couple don't get to spend as much time together as they'd like. However, Carol revealed this is what keeps them in the honeymoon period. Speaking to OK! Magazine, the presenter said, "We don't see a lot of each other during the week. We worked out that Monday to Thursday we only see each other for an hour and a half a day, so we treasure the time that we have together." She added, "It's really precious." Carol joked that it'll be a real shock when the couple are able to spend endless amounts of time together once they retire, but confirmed that won't be happening anytime soon. "Well, I'm 63 and I'm not going to be still doing this when I'm 73, but I've got no plans to retire just yet, so it won't be for a while," she confessed. Carol was previously married to property developer Jimmy Kirkwood from 1990 to 2008. Speaking on Kay Adams' How to Be 60 podcast in 2024, the weather presenter revealed splitting from Jimmy sparked one of the hardest years of her life. She explained, "Probably the year I got divorced. I didn't expect that to happen and it was shocking. It was pretty devastating at the time, but it led to better things after that. I think that was probably the hardest year, that or when my dad died. I was very close to my dad and he died when I was quite young and he was the apple of my eye, so either of these two. For different reasons." Despite attempts at trying to have children during their marriage, Carol and Jimmy were unable to conceive and doctors failed to explain why this was. Carol admitted she always wanted children, telling Yours magazine in 2022, "Oh, very much. I'd wanted to be a mum since I was a child. We tried everything we could, but it just never happened and no one could tell us why." However, Carol accepts that her life would have looked very different if she had children. She added, "Just look at the life I've had. None of that would have been possible if I had kids to look after at home.